Now I don't know any beatboxers that are really mastered doing vocal reverb, because imagine reverb is about the hardest sound you could emulate, but it is possible to do on a classic kick, a dry kick, and an 808 snare drum, short percussive sounds, a bit like this. Now what I'm doing there is putting a bit of reverb on my 808 snare. The 808 snare dry would be. Now, to do the reverb, you're just breathing out after making the sound. Now what you have to do is leave a little gap between the initial sound and the reverb to make it sound more realistic. And in technical terms, that's called pre-delay. And it's the time it takes for the sound to bounce off the nearest wall, if you like, in real life. So you must leave a little gap. If you just go it doesn't sound right. You've got to go leave a gap. Now, you can do it with, like I said, with the classic kick, the dry kick, or even the 808 snare. But you've got to try and keep it constant and the reverb the same length. Something I do if I'm making a point would be to start off doing it dry and then add the reverb in different amounts and say, oh, I think I need more reverb. So let's try it. I need some reverb. Can you just put a bit of reverb on that for me? Have a bit more, please. No, just that's too much. A bit less pre-delay. That's better.